So my name is Kenneth Obiajulu, and I'm the CEO of Agricorp. And I'm super excited to be here. This is an amazing opportunity for us to share what we're doing in the agricultural space. The last 3 years has been an amazing opportunity for us to be able to do lots of great stuff with our business. We started with first looking at the spices side of the agricultural landscape, focused on ginger and a couple of other spices, produced, processed, and exported commodities to various parts of the world: South Africa, Morocco, Dubai, India, and in some few weeks we're taking that leap of faith into the European markets. In the space of just 3 years, we have been able to impact the lives of over 5,000 smallholder farmers in the Kaduna region. We have been able to employ about 18 full-time staff and over 75 casual workers working with us. And in the space of 3 years as well, we have been able to produce, process, and export produce in excess of over 3 billion naira, and also professional services as well. And we're in the next phase of our expansion that sees us, one, moving into 1 or 2 African markets, setting up a processing business in 1 or 2 African markets, and 2, looking locally into the Nigerian markets as well to see opportunities that allows us to be able to create value, increase employment opportunities, engage the youth in agriculture, and also contribute our minute efforts in reducing the pressure on efforts in Nigeria. That leads us to the introduction of our poultry development program. The last few months we have been very, very intentional about looking at various opportunities that we want to invest into in the local market. And the last few years I have been taking a lot of interest in livestock. Looking at, for example, meat, the amount of bulls being slaughtered in Nigeria or in Lagos states, which is the biggest consuming point for beef. You look at poultry, the amount of poultry chickens that are being consumed in Nigeria. About 3 million birds on a daily basis, bringing it to about 1 billion birds on an annual basis. That's a lot. And about 30 to 40% of those numbers are imported into the country. So for us, it had been, how can we play in this space? How can we increase, the capacity of this particular value chain? And so some few months ago, we decided to invest heavily into a poultry development program that will see us, setting an ambitious target for ourselves to be able to produce about 40 million birds by 2025, and investing a cumulative of $50 million in the poultry development program in the next 4 years, right? That will see us, increasing employment, bringing people directly or indirectly into this space, and then also we'll see us, do great stuff in the poultry space. So we've started and committed to that first round. We've invested about 4 billion naira in acquiring 3 facilities in 3 states with a combined annual capacity of 4 million birds. And we've run the first 2 sets of pilots, and we've seen that it's been successful. It has employed about 15 to 20 youth entrepreneurs that can play in that role. And in the next few weeks, we will be calling for applications, to be able to engage at least 100 to 150 more people, and we'll keep graduating that until we're able to hit our direct employment target of about 20 to 30,000 people, within this space. And so for us, we're super excited about this opportunity. We feel that this is part of those things that, as entrepreneurs in the agricultural space, we want to be able to contribute our little bit to, nation development. We want to contribute our bits to building the economy. We want to contribute our bits to creating employment. Not just employment from a point of training people, but training people and also investing in them. And as a show of that, as a show of good faith and our commitment to these activities, we decided to invest our capital into this space. And we're super excited to be doing this, and we believe that with your support, with your prayers, we'll be doing great things in the next few years. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and wishing you all the best of the day.